How's it going, guys? Dean and Ben from Idiots Play Games. Tonight we got a match between Nathan and his Frieza deck and Ben and his Champa deck.
Yeah. So it's not only the normal Frieza deck, it's the new draft box Frieza, the one that when you play an extra card, you can mill a card from your life. Well, not mill, you add it directly to your hand, and reduces cost by 1. So when you're about to see when this comes up, it's pretty nutty what he does for his first turn. But yeah, I'm playing Champa tonight. I'm playing a kind of spicy build where I chuck coolers in it. I've got big Gete Star in it, and it's pretty nice. Been testing it for the past few days. I like the build. You kind of save yourself with the Mecha Friezas being able to combo in, and you just bring them back from your drop area.
Exciting.
But yeah, so I think Nathan won the die roll on me, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or did I go first? Well, let's wait and see.
It's pretty fun. Does someone impartial want to?
Oh yeah, and I think at this point he's got like
There's like an upside down
card facing the wrong way, and he's like, well, we better flip this over.
Very sportsmanlike.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
But yeah, I'm wearing the YCS. I've got the YCS mat from Yu-Gi-Oh. It's where I come from, Yu-Gi-Oh background. But yeah.
Okay, good luck.
So yeah, who does start off? I think it is me. No, it is him. It is him.
Yeah, you're all the 5.
So he plays a Sensu Beans mana, and he can use Objection turn 1 by using the Freezer ability. Starts off with 2 mana for the first turn.
That's very nice.
Yeah, being able to swing is so hard. And I think he passed from there. So I think I get my big Gete Star out early. And I think I'm not sure if I combo from this point here.
No counter, any combo? No combo. Take one. How many cards are you?
So how long has this Frieza been out now?
It came out last week Friday, so was it last week Friday? No, it came out this Monday.
I think he was saying before the match he only just built this deck too.
Yeah. This was his first tournament with it as well. And here he plays Cell's Absorption. I think that's its name. I'll have to check later. Where it mills 2 cards from my hand.
A little sneaky camera adjustment there.
Yeah, I think we keep tapping the table, which kind of moves it around. In the future videos, I think I'll move my hand adjustment so we can kind of see my mana.
Having a camera on the table probably didn't help.
Yeah.
But we'll blame Ben.
Yeah, blame me for it. So yeah, looks like this guy's playing a green. What was it? A green-blue Frieza deck. You don't really need to play any yellow cards. Of course, you play Cold Bloodlust for free, but yeah, as you see here, you can untap it for free because he's just taking life. It's really good with Champa's ability to draw every single time a card with 1500 or more attacks, and cooler every single infinite cooler card 1500 of course. And I think I play 9 in my current deck right now. One thing I did learn over today was to actually cut that down a little bit so I can at least play some negates. Because in this version of the deck, I don't play any negates whatsoever. I think the only one I play is like Bad Ring Laser, but I need that Raccoon's Laser. I think that's what it's called, where it just negates all attacks in 1 turn. So the main goal for my deck really is to get Bubbly on turn 7. If they call Bloodlust to me, I can just negate it. Also, I can play it really offensively. Like, also what I did today was when people want to Wizard's Coercion, I can negate it, and then they have their mana still tapped because of it. Of course, that didn't happen in this, because why would you negate something that's for free anyways? So here's his first minion. Bloody boo. Draws 1. Yeah.
having a bit of a think.
Yeah. Gets a bit like that with both decks. You know, being able to play a deck where, you know, you need to actually use mana rather than, you know, just take a life and just play cards for free. I think I milled a lightning fast hit there. That actually hurt a little bit because I wanted to see if I could get him low enough and at least hit him down. I do play 4, but at this point I'm not sure if I actually have one in hand.
Is that your second in your discard pile?
I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. And that's when he Mifub is my hit.
Yes.
A really weird play, if you ask me. Like, it's just a hit. I can't really evolve on turn, you know, the next turn because I only play 4. So I don't understand that play, actually.
Spite.
Out of spite.
I had a grin from ear to ear. The second someone Mifubed you, I was happy.
Yeah. But yeah. It probably was a misplay to awaken him early because he can draw every single time he attacks. I think that's something that I do wrong most games. Because when I'm playing red, you kind of just want to get it down as quick as you can and then just overwhelm them. But maybe leaving him on at least 5 health for 2 turns. Even though he is doing the damage to himself, at least I could have held back a little. So I think we're 4 mana now. I think a few things go off this turn.
Like you just said, too many decisions with his deck.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't help
exactly.
when he's got, what, a fifth of it in his hand?
Yeah.
Gete Champa swing leader.
I think this is where I'm comboing a... Oh, here's the weird ruling with Mifuba. So if you listen to this...
Oh really? So it's still actually untapped.
So it can't attack
So
though,
no, it can't attack. But when this drops, it actually comes to play untapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is better for you.
Really? So can I combo with this then?
No.
Okay.
So it's not a battle card,
Yeah.
but the rule is like any cards that are in the battle area, which are not leaders technically, but it's like your leader card and it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
weird.
When your turn
So
comes along, he's ready to go.
Yeah. That's really good because, you know, I always thought it was the other way around where it still stays tapped. And I've had like, I've had a few games stolen from me when, you know, they'll Mifuba hit and then I can't evolve it. But they'll just swing into it instead.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, pretty much my hit would die for free. But yeah, as you can see, my cooler deck, the cooler Champa deck, does aggro out really well with all those one-drop coolers. Like, having carbers in the deck is good enough, but having something that doesn't really hurt your life. Because with this deck, as I said, I'm not playing any negates. So I don't really want to, you know, mill my life too much. But it looks like he's dealing with it pretty well. He's got his super Gotenks out. There's 3 drops that untap 2 and draw 1 card. Busted.
Just a little.
But yeah, I think I passed on this point, and I think it's his turn now, is it?
Yep.
Bit of a nutty deck, you know. Usually on turn 6, or with 6 mana, you're kind of afraid. But you versing yellow decks, it should be fine. Didn't see any red, so I wasn't playing or any bubblies or anything like that.
What were you playing around at this stage?
At this stage, I had no idea what I was playing around. I was expecting free bloodlusts and all that. Mainly trying to just get a board against him and just swing face as much as I can. So, like, as far as playing around, like, as you see, I'm not really swinging into his Gotenks in the future in the video. Because it's like, at this point, I just need to go for game. Yeah, I really got to get into habit of not putting that cooler card in hand beforehand, before chucking the drop. Been called out a few times from judges before.
I will bash with the Gotenks in the Champa.
Another sneaky camera adjust? You saw
Did
nothing?
you keep moving it?
I'll swing with the Gotenks.
So I'll play 4 of the big Gete Star. I kind of want to see it as early as possible. And at the end of the day, they can just be mana or used for a big ring laser.
Do you feel like you could drop one?
Drop 1. No
Swing
way.
with 10, so it'll be
I need to see either first or second turn, and dropping it by 1 is shit.
So normally you don't. You don't draw into 2 of them.
Yeah,
Turn one.
normally I don't.
Could I just do the discard pile as a third? Oh no, the third lightning hit?
Yeah, so you were right. It was the second lightning hit that
Okay,
milled.
cool.
And
Going
then
for
there's the
third.
third. Yeah, I still play Carp's Awakening in the deck. It's really nutty because when people are swinging into your face, it's pretty much a free 10 drop. Like, it is 6,000, so it puts it over the threshold. Not many cards that, people play have that extra little boost. Maybe a few blue Goku decks out there that have it. But no one else really has it, unless you want to summon Piccolos.
No counter, any combo?
Yeah, that drawing every single time that, 1,500 or more attacks a leader, it's pretty insane.
Keeps your hand nice and full.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the point of the game where I'm like, I really need to set up a board and go for one huge turn against him. Because with 2 Go Tanks on the field, you can just tell I'm just going to get swarmed out really quick.
How does that Go Tanks work?
So Go Tanks is 5 drop. I think it's either 3 green or 2 green. When you play it, draw a card and untap 2 mana.
Jeez.
Also with double strike, 2,500 beater.
Damn, it's really powerful.
Yeah. So, on Frieza's Awakened side, instead of reducing the mana by 1, it reduces by 2. So, like at this point in the game, he doesn't really need to play any cards to mill himself. He knows I'm playing lightning fast hit in the deck. So, at this point, it doesn't really matter.
Flash, trigger drop.
Taking the hit.
Swing and go tanks.
Yeah.
Any counter?
Yeah. Like, I'm not really going to save those for free. Like, they can just go in the grave and can bring back anyways. I should really start saying drop instead of grave.
Swing leader. No negates, combo. No combo.
And I think this is where he drops his 3rd Go Tanks.
Bad ling raises. It's another 10.
I forgot what I'm searching for at this point. I think I'm searching for better targets in hand, more 5 drops really.
And there it is.
Yeah, there's that Go Tanks. If that card just didn't say draw a card, I don't think people would it would see as much play. But because it says draw a card and it costs 3 mana, pretty nutty. I mean, green does really need the support when it comes to that stuff. I know Cell's a deck, but it's not every single Cell deck will play that.
You really want to get that extra swing value.
Yeah. So, as you just said, I think I'm on 1 life right now. I like to keep Champa still alive. Still on his unawakened side, so I can get as much swings out if I can to get the draw. And I haven't unawoken yet. My deck doesn't really need to because, I'm not playing any negates in this deck. So I think this is the turn where I awaken.
Yeah. How do you feel being on 1 life at this stage?
I think I was feeling okay. It's just on yours, hitting into, a huge, coercions and everything, because you can just bump him in for free.
I will not respond to that. Draw off Champa. 215 currently. 15. Yep. Oh, leaving at 15?
I'm not sure if he beans he. I have a feeling he beamed.
Throw a go tanks.
Or was it last turn? Yeah, I think it was just last turn.
Retrieve a late razor me.
I'm not sure how the Mecha Frieza deck goes up against Cell. So yeah, there's the Awaken. So of course every single time that Champa, I can drop as much as I want per turn. Drop a card from my hand, give any card, or any card at all, on my side of the field, double strike for the turn. So that kind of counter, I don't really need to play the other supportive cooler cards where they give him double strike when they're on the field.
You've
I
got
just
it
give
already.
it to him. And at that point, I still play big Gete stars. I can still drop my 10Ks on it to give it double strike. So yeah, I'm just counting mana here. Waiting, I'll hold off a turn to see if I can get the Bubbly in. And I think I'd do that. I think I'd tap 2 for a hit.
So right now Nathan looks like he's sitting in a really good spot.
Yeah.
And you are panicking.
Yeah, just the hand gestures, like. Oh no, that's right. I'm just getting one from Grave. That's right. So of course, every single time Big Getty Star is activated, I mill the top card off my deck. Now a lot of people say, "Oh, why do you know? Isn't that bad for you because you might hit your targets?" Well, usually in most games, you won't even see the bottom of your deck anyways. So just think about it like that. You're milling the top card of your deck. Yeah. Maybe like if you know Pot of Desires in Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like mill the banish the top 10 of your deck face down. You're not really going to see those top 10 cards anyways because you're not going to get there in Yu-Gi-Oh. Over before turn 3 or turn 4. It's the same kind of concept behind that. Just playing those 1500 beaters for 1 mana.
Not to mention, if you dump another one of your freezers, you just bring him back.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the point where he's laughing at me because I'm not playing Raccoon's Eraser Cannon. Which kind of hurt a lot.
25, so 15 to block. Yep. Yes,
and just comboing outside of all this here. Pretty sure I survived till next turn. And he's just trying to swing for that game.
He was in a pretty good position at the moment.
Yeah, at the time. We're having 3 Gotenks on the field. I see the Gotenks there on my side of the field. I think I'm taking them out. Bean's just too strong these days. Kinda just defeats the purpose of playing them. Like pulling them off Bubbly, yeah, it's okay. But if you're going up against the blue deck, which I'd say about 40% of people are playing blue decks, I'd say around. Would you agree? Yeah, and like when they play Bean on you, it's just nothing worse than being beaned and playing Gotenks.
Especially if they do it beginning of the turn.
Yeah, in the beginning of the turn. At the same time, playing halfway through, maybe getting 1 or 2 hits in, like you can deal with that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in hand right now I do have Bubbly and another card.
He's played his 4th.
Yeah.
Oh, you already said this one. Probably should bash that, but yeah. Bash, Champa, no combo.
I'm not sure what his misplay was there. He said he was meant to play something else, but I'm not sure what it was meant to be.
Chain 5. Pay 1 give, double strike, draw.
Oh yeah, that's where he's just playing those.
Just to get a bit of
Those
draw.
things are pretty good. I didn't expect those to be in the deck, but it just gives him a free draw. And double strike and 5,000 for the turn. It's alright, but yeah. It's like furthering destruction for free, but only 5,000. So this is the turn. I think this is my last turn. And let's see how it plays out.
What are you planning to hit first here?
Oh, just face.
Sorry, 1 life.
So here I play Bubbly, and he plays Cold Bloodlust. A lot of people kind of just don't expect the Battering Laser. So now I can actually play the top 3 in my deck. And here's a really weird ruling. You need to really figure out if you get to do an order, you get a response as well after you respond to playing the card and the order. And that's what we're trying to figure out right there. So I played a Miraculous Comeback Gohan, a Lightning Fast hit. I think those were my best targets. And all I'm trying to do here is just swing right for game.
Just trying to think if I want to blank any of them.
Oh, with Cold Bloodlust. No, not with Cold Bloodlust. With Crushable. Then you have to do it on Bubbly. You can't actually
Bubby's ability, does that mean I get a window for his enter and his order? So how they ruled it was like you could respond to the enter, which blanks him completely, so you don't get the effect. Or you can respond to the order, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me, but that's what this is like emails from Bandai and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were saying that you can respond to the order. So I don't know if there's 2 windows. I still feel like there's only 1 window per card, but I don't know if it's 1 window per.
So what's your thoughts about that, Dean?
Because it means if there's
To be honest, I wouldn't have a clue. Pretty sure Bandai's going to have to clarify that.
Hopefully down the track they do, or it's already out there and we just don't really know.
At the very least, it's above my pay
What he's trying to say here is when you play a card, you should get a response to the playing of the card, and then a response to the auto of the card. So he's saying he can maybe crush a ball, the auto of the bubbly to bring out the 2, but at the same time it's really weird because those cards haven't came out just yet because the way the like the chain link goes for it. Because usually it's auto declare, negates declare, then autos activate, then negates activate.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't even know what he'd be crush balling at that point.
Yeah.
And at the same time, if I just did not get any off that, I don't know how the ruling works for that. Technically, he's not even crushaballing anything. So this is where I'm just going straight for game. And he's just got too many resources for me to deal with. I think that's the only yellow deck I've seen in his deck so far, other than Cold Bloodlust. Oh, and probably Crushable, of course.
Very sparing.
Yeah. Of course, I still play lightning fast hit in deck with normal hits, just because they're so nutty. They can just win games retardedly. And with Fubering, that really did hurt. And that's it. Yeah, there's not much I could have done. Did the next turn. I expended pretty much most cards in my hand. And yeah, hopefully you guys can tell us in the comments below on how the actual ruling for that works. But yeah, and that's it. Alright, well, tell us what you think about our first commentary video in the comments below. Be much appreciated. And yeah, that's about it. Have you got anything else to say, Dean?
No, just thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.